one more time this evening. And this evening, I want to talk to you about a business model concept that I got introduced to in 2009, and it was a game changer in my life because at that point in time in my life, in 2009, my life was a down spiral because you know how they tell you go to school, get good grades, graduate with honors, go to college, and get a good job. Well, I did that. But when I did that, it pretty much landed me a job in law enforcement. And when I got that job in law enforcement, after going to school and getting a Bachelor of Science degree in criminal justice with a concentration of forensic investigations, it landed me a job in law enforcement. And after I got that job in law enforcement, I pretty much was time broke because I spent more time on the job than I did with my family. And then number two, I was living from paycheck to paycheck. And number three, I was drowning in student loan debt. So at that point in time in my life, I knew that I had to make a change in my life. And I knew that the only way that I could make a change in my life was that I had to make a decision to do something different. Because at that point in time, I had more zeros in front of my bank account than I did behind. I was drowning in student loan debt, anywhere from $80,000 to $100,000 worth, and I had more bills than the month. So at that point in time, I knew that I had to make a decision to do something else on top of what I was previously doing. So I decided to invest in myself. And it was one of the greatest decisions that I ever made to invest in myself because now I live a better life and I have a better lifestyle than I did back then in 2009. And I'm saying that to say this. Some of you all, maybe you all are at that point in your life to where you've been going on, you feel like you've been on a roller coaster wheel for too long. And now it's time for you to do something else. So all I'm asking you to do is take a look at this concept with an open mindset. And once you've done that, if you see something in this concept that will benefit you and your family in any kind of way, please get back with the person that invited you onto this presentation. The name of this concept that I'm about to bring to you is called I Boomerang. Now, I know you probably say, what is a boomerang? But I'm going to give you a brief synopsis of what a boomerang is. It's goodwill. And this concept is based on artificial intelligence system that is how it operates. And if you don't know what artificial intelligence system is, then think about Facebook. Facebook is an artificial intelligence system. And Mark Zimmerman, we made him a millionaire because we got distracted, because we wanted to reach back out to our family, friends, and loved ones, and he didn't pay us a dime. But within this artificial intelligence system that we have here inside of our boomerang, if you're that action taker and decision maker and ready to participate in your own rescue, you can actually earn money from this concept. And then you can also set yourself up for a thing called residual income. And as we go further in depth into this presentation, I will explain to you what residual income is. This is our disclaimer. And it says, our bank cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earning any money with our program information, tools, and strategy. So basically, it just boils down to you within your work ethic and how bad do you want it? How do you want to get away from that 9 to 5 that you hate going to? How bad do you want to live the lifestyle of fun, freedom, and fulfillment that we all deserve? And if you want it bad enough, and like I tell my team all the time, the more you show, the more you grow. If you have consistency in showing the deal, the results will come. Just don't worry about the results. Just keep showing the deal, and the results will eventually come because the moral of the story is the more you show, the more you grow. The world is changing. Now we know that in 20, when this economic crisis hit, we had over 40 million people that was unemployed. And that made people realize that just having one source of income just really wasn't enough, because a lot of people went through a lot of bad situations by having just one source of income. Now, since the 2020 economic crisis has happened, more and more people are starting to realize that they do need more than one source of income. So now you find more and more people that are more accessible to investing in themselves and becoming those action takers so they can become money makers. And statistics say by 2027, 86.5 million people will work whenever and wherever they want, a shift from traditional jobs to independent work. That's a fact. And we also knew that customers' expectations had changed. So that's why we offer a free travel website membership at a wholesale price, to where you can save up to 35% on your next traveling expenses, which is free for me to give to you, free for you to keep and use forever, that has no blackout dates. And then that's the boomerang effect that I was talking about. We give goodwill by giving a free travel website membership, and then goodwill comes back to us because every activated website feeds a homeless child through our Boom Foundation. And then we knew that you was looking for unique experiences. That's the reason why our model is based on travel and trade. We knew that travel and trade would give you a unique experience, to the fact of where you would be able to travel and then trade at the same time. And what I mean by that, you'll be able to travel to your location, to your resort for your vacation, but not only during the time while you're at that resort, you have a chance to trade to make back all your money back that you spent on that vacation at that resort. And we knew that would give our customers a unique experience when they had the experience of travel and trading at the same time. And we also knew that would give them an experience to where they could empower themselves, by trading and learning how to grow their money. So that's what the unique experiences we're talking about. And we have much more inside of our lifestyle marketplace as well. And then we knew that you wanted personalized for you. We knew that you wanted something that, say for instance, if you had a special occasion going on or whatever was happening, we knew that you wanted something that you could get personalized for you and fit for you and for the occasion. And that's why we offered that. And we also knew that your expectations had changed as well. We knew that by 40 million people being unemployed through the economic crisis that happened in 2020, that more people wanted time freedom because they got used to being at home, with their kids and watching their kids grow and watching their kids do their homework and being a part of their life and helping their kids study and learn. And they got accustomed to that. So now they wanted more time freedom. So that's why within this concept, we knew your expectations had changed. So that's why we offer you a chance to earn residual income inside this concept. Now, what residual income is something that you go out and do for a season, but it pays you well for the rest of your life. The best way I can explain residual income to you is look at Michael Jackson. He's no longer here on this earth, but his music is. Now, look at this point right now. Every time one of his songs is played on the radio, his family gets a residual income from the music he wrote way back when. That's what residual income is. And we also knew that our heart, the giving back value through our Boom Foundation to feed homeless children. Now, as we look at this old world over here, it was sell, sell, sell. 12 hours a day, working one industry, one stream of income, owning nothing, and to retire broke, basically. So a lot of people got tired of that because they got tired of feeling like they was on a hamster wheel. So that's why more and more people decided to invest in themselves and step into this new world of success without selling. Access to 192 countries, a technology that works for you 24/7. You get paid when your customers save. You earn multiple streams of income in one business. And that's why more and more people came successful to investing in themselves, because they found their way out. They found their scapegoat from working all those hours and working in one industry and having one stream of income and owning nothing and retiring broke. Our boomerang. Now, as we look at yesterday's world, it was based off selling value. You get paid when your customers sell. Now, there's nothing wrong with this sales value concept, but if you're not a great salesman, you're not going to be able to sell something to a complete stranger, unless you just have a product that is highly in demand, and it's a product that's on the market that everybody is buying. That's the only way you're going to be able to sell something to a complete stranger. But you look at today's world, you get paid when they save based off of giving value. Now, our CEO and chairman of this company, Mr. Holton Buggs, he knew that the giving value would outweigh sales value. That's the reason why we have a concept called Just Different, because we're not the normal company of the network marketing industry. We do things in a different way. Leadership is the X factor. Now let's just look at our Holton Buggs, who is the chairman and CEO of our Boomerang. In 1990, he made less than $500 a month for 7 years. But now, could you imagine sticking into a concept, doing your personal development, showing up for training, reading your book, your 12 pages a day, listening to your audios, being around mentors that can teach you to get what they have, and you plugging into the system and doing all those things for 7 years and making less than $500 a month. But then here's the good part about him. Out of all that, he was just teaching and learning himself how to perfect the business and how to achieve rapid success. Because in 1997, he developed a formula and a system to achieve rapid success. Then in 2009, he coached over 50 people to earn over $1 million. Then he hit record-breaking earnings in sales in the last 10 years. And then, even though he had made $100 million as an ambassador before he stepped up out of the network marketing industry as an ambassador, and he realized from being an ambassador in the network marketing industry for so long, there was things in the industry that needed fixing. So that's why in March of 2019, he founded our Boomerang. And he came up with the concept of Just Different, and based off of you get paid based off of what the customer saves based off of giving value. And he knew that that would be a system that would go haywire. And that's the reason why I say, if you don't know who Mr. Holton Buggs is, I suggest you do your research, because this man has a visionary that is unreal. This man has accomplished more in the network marketing industry than anyone in the world, living or dead, today. The Prib. Now, the Prib is a product. It is a perpetual residual income builder. Now, what perpetual means, just means that it's ongoing. What residual means is something that you go out and do for a season through a builder system. But once you do that, it pays you way better than retiring from any 9 to 5. The Prib at work for you. Now, our artificial intelligence system goes to work for you as soon as you send that customer that free travel website membership, which is free for us to give to you at a wholesale price, to where you can save up to 35% on your next travel expenses. But here's the good thing about it. The Prib goes to work. It helps them with the follow-up, the selling, the upselling, the cross-selling. And once you sign up a new team member, it sends out the welcome orientation. It shows them how to plug in the training. It shows them how to upgrade. It shows them how to plug into events. And it cuts down on repetition. The power of the Prib. Now, inside of our Prib, we have different variables. But we have our Igo platform. We have our Build Genius platform. We have our Elevate 8 platform, and we have our Zen Smooths, and we have our Zen Skin Tech. Now, you have an opportunity to earn, save, and live. You have an opportunity to have more family time, flexible living hours, financial freedom, and you can design your own lifestyle. And I can tell you right now, in 2009, before I got invested in this industry, I couldn't design. I couldn't earn nothing because I had more zeros in my bank account, in front of my bank account, than I did behind. And I couldn't save because I was living from paycheck to paycheck. And I couldn't live because I was always time broke. I didn't have no time to go nowhere to live. And then, the job thought they was doing me a big favor on giving me a thing called vacation once a year. But that was it. That was all the time I had to live. And that wasn't living. Now, Elevate 8, this is our one of our first variables inside of the Prib. Now, our main focus is travel and trade, and then we have a lifestyle marketplace. But now, with our Elevate 8 program, you can build your legacy and design your financial future for generations. Elevate 8 is a legacy management platform to teach you financial literacy, educate you on the Forex trading market, empowers you to design your own lifestyle. Elevate 8 is a legacy builder. Now, a legacy education platform, exclusive access to over 50 hours of live and recorded sessions each week from elite educators. Now, I can tell you, our director of education, Mr. John Spencer, he manages over millions and millions of accounts for people. He trades in the Forex market every day. So he knows the market inside and out just as well as our other 13 educators that we have. We have 14 altogether, but our other 13, they know the Forex market just as well. They know it inside and out. So you're being trained by elite educators that are doing every day what they are teaching you how to do. Then it's a legacy technology. Experience the power of artificial intelligence, gamification, trading, and growth tools. And also you have a legacy community. Now, what this legacy community does, once you join it, now you're in a community to where before you make a trade, you have an opportunity to share your chart with some of our educators. And our educators will look your chart over and they will tell you, okay, I think you got a great entry point. You're looking good. Go ahead and agree to the trade. Or they'll tell you, hey, I looked at it. I think you're missing your entry point a little bit. You might want to hold off on this trade and wait till the next trade. And that's the type of education that they provide for us. And then we have up and coming to where we're going to have indicators that do the trading for us. And they're going to send you the chart along with the indicators, and you make the decision if you want to make the trade or not. Because they're gonna look it over and they're gonna send it to you. You agree to the trade. So what is it? What is the good thing? The good side about this is our educators are teaching us to where we can become very profitable inside the Forex trading market within all the tools and strategies that they have used to become profitable traders. Now, you join a legacy trading community, members only community for education, awards, recognition in all multiple languages. But like I said, the good part is we're a community, we're a family. So we put our charts inside this community that we join as a member, and now we have a chance to get our charts looked over by the educators that trade in the Forex market every day, so they can tell us, okay, you mark that as a good trade, you'll profit from that, go ahead and do the trade. No, you missed the mark a little bit, I would hold off on that trade. Now, how great is it? Because we know that everybody struggles when they try to learn how to trade on their own. A lot of people struggle so much that they quit, and they'll say they'll never trade again because they don't get educated in the right way before they start to trade. But here inside our Elevate 8 educational program, to where you sign up as a student online and you take online classes at your own pace, and then you learn how to develop a skill that can never be taken away from you. Now, like I'm saying, I believe that everybody should be interested in trying to learn how to take back control of their money, how to trade their money just like the banks do. Because one thing, trading is a $80 trillion industry. Now, who wouldn't want to be inside an $80 trillion industry and to learn a skill to where you can grow your own money, unlike the 72% rule, to where 72% divided by 40% equals anywhere from 14 to 16 years of your money being in the bank, and you just now grow interest on your money in between 14 and 16 years. When you could grow interest on your money in less than 90 days if you show up for yourself and you participate in your own rescue, you could start to grow your trading account in 90 days or less, depending on your learning skill and how you learn things. If you're a fast learner, you can learn anywhere from 60 to 90 days. But it just depends on you and how bad you want it. Now, this is a part of our lifestyle marketplace products. This is a line of products that are revolutionary wearable technologies. Now, the first one we have is our Zen Smooths. Now, our Zen Smooths is essential oils, and we all know smell is one of the strongest of our five senses. So why wouldn't you want to be wearing a portable device that looks like this right here, that you could put in between your nostrils, and it could enhance the smell while you're wearing that mask, and it could eliminate mask breath. And then at the same time, we have different flavors that do different things. But the thing about our essential oils, they are 100% vegan, and they're BPA friendly and no synthetic materials. And we have different flavors. We have eucalyptus, which is for energize. So imagine you having a device up your nose, and every time you breathe in, it's giving you energy. Now you no longer have to drink those energy drinks like Red Bull that is bad for your heart, and all those other energy drinks, 5-hour shots, and all those other ones. And then we also have one called lavender, which is relax, and it helps you relax at night. So imagine having a device that you could put up your nose and sleep like a baby and never wake up during the night, for you people that have problems sleeping at night. And then we have another formula, which is lemon, and it is for concentration and focus. It's purified, and that helps you concentrate and focus. So imagine you having a device up your nose, and every time you breathe, you're getting more concentration and more focus. So now you don't have to order these pills that you have to take to get your brain focused. You can take a natural essential oil, and every time you breathe, you're getting more concentration and focus on what you're doing and where you're going. Then our last flavor that we have is control, which is grapefruit. Now imagine having a device up your nose, and every time you breathe, it's controlling your appetite. Wow. And then we have our Zen Skin Tech. Now, Zen Skin Tech is a revolutionary wearable technology to where you can wear it, and it is a alcohol-free product that you can wear. And this product, once you apply it on, it lasts for 4 hours, even after hand wash. It forms a biochemical glove over your hand that keeps you protected from viruses, bacteria, sores on contact, harmful chemicals. And the sweetest part about this Zen Skin Tech for me is the fact that it's alcohol free. So now I know when I give it to my kids to wear while they're at school, I know that whatever they touch, it's not touching them. And they're protected for 4 hours. And then when it wears off, they have it in their backpack. They go put it on for another 4 hours. And now they're protected for the whole time that they're at school. Pretty awesome, right? Now, this is another product inside our lifestyle marketplace, which is Bill Genius. Now, Americans are overpaying on their bills by over $60 billion a year. I bet you didn't know that. You can reduce your bills without switching your provider. No membership fee. You don't pay anything unless you save. You can save on these bills and more. TV, internet, phone, power, security. The last time I had checked, Bill Genius had helped over 2 million people save money up until this date, since the launch in 2020. Now, that is a good deal. Save money with Bill Genius is as easy as 1, 2, 3. You upload your bills in 3 minutes or less. Bill Genius does all the work for you. You don't pay anything unless you save. Once again, a free technology that we're giving to you for free. You can use the technology. Now, what Bill Genius does is sends you back an email and says, hey, Greg, I can save you $1,200 on your bills for the next 12 months. Now, what I do, I click to negotiate. I pay half of that savings. Bill Genius pays the rest. And now I save $1,200 on all my bills for the next 12 months. How cool is that? Now, like I said, our main focus is travel and trade. So let's talk about our Igo Travel Platform, 5-star lifestyle at a 3-star price. Customers get a lifetime membership. When your customers save, you earn. So when your customer saves, you earn 50% of the commissions on what your customers save in cash money. Cash money. So let me give you an example. Say your customer saves $5,000. You just made a $2,500 check. What did you do? You sent out this little QR code, a boomerang, a QR code powered by Igo, and then they activated it. Once they activated it and they used it and they saved money, you earn 50% of the commissions on what they saved. How easy is that for you to go up to somebody and ask them, do you love to travel? And they say yes. Okay, I want to offer you a free travel website membership to where you can save up to 35% on your next travel expenses, which is free for me to give to you, free for you to use and keep forever at no cost to you. Would you like that? Sure. Okay, here's what you got to do. Scan this awesome QR code right here, and you got it. How easy is that? And like I said, you get paid 50% of the commissions on what your customers save. Members get exclusive access to the lowest prices. This is a behind the curtain price. New York City. It was a 4.5-star hotel. Now, this hotel was booked on Expedia for $339 per night. Now, on our platform, which is Igo for Less, it was booked on our platform for $178 per night. Now, you take that $339 and that $178 and you subtract it from the $339 and you subtract $178, and I believe that gives you $141 that you have made in a direct travel savings bonus check. What did you do? Nothing. You gave them a QR code, which is right here, to scan, and you got paid. How easy was that? Now, this is a booking summary that our CEO and chairman of our Boomerang took, Mr. Holton Buggs Jr. His reservations was $1,348.94. His reward credits was $1,687. His savings was $1,589. Do you boomerang? Yes. Boomerang with a smart code. Send a code via link or QR code. Your customer activates the code at poweredbyigo.com and you enjoy big savings. Every activated boomerang nurses a child through the Boom Foundation. We have fed over 10 million proper nutrition servings to this date to homeless children in the Boom Foundation. Wow, that's big. 8 ways to earn income. Referrals bonus, direct customers bonus. Now, the good thing about this direct customers bonus is that you earn 50% of the commissions in cash money on what your customer saves. Now, how many companies out there do you know of that has some type of travel company set up to where you can earn 50% of your commissions in cash money on what your customer saves? Then you get Fast Star Accelerator bonus, Dual Team bonus, Unleveraged Commission, Leadership Entity bonus, Superstar Achievement bonus, Lifestyle bonus. How to get started. Now, our Boomerang, you get started with our standby membership, which is $49.95, and it's $49.95 a month, monthly subscription fee. Now, this is just your wholesale starter kit. You get 1 Boomerang customer site, you get 5 boomerangs to send, you get 25% of the direct travel savings bonus. You get 25% of the referrals commission. You get an interactive I Decide presentation to send. Now, with this interactive I Decide presentation to send, you don't have to do what I'm doing. All you do is say a few words, send that I Decide interactive presentation out to your customer or prospect. Once they watch it, you will know their decision on if they're ready to get started or if they want to be a free customer. You will know because you will get an email at the end once they finish the presentation. You get an online business management system, which is just your back office to track your business and your trackings and everything that goes on in your business so you can see what's going on. Select your membership package. Now, if you want the coach package, we have a travel piece and we have a product piece. Whichever one of those packages you chose is $300 all in and $99.95 monthly subscription fee. Now, select your membership package. If you want the big package, it's $550 all in and it's $99.95 monthly subscription fee as well because it's a business. Now, moving right along, and this is first class, and this is the package that I chose because I wanted to have everything our Boomerang had to offer. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. If you don't have $1,050 right now that you could pull out of your bank account and invest in this concept, if you was ready to go and get signed up right now and you don't have $1,050 in your bank account, that could be a sign to let you know it's to you to do something different. Now, with our first class membership, it's $1,050 all in, but there's a $99.95 monthly subscription fee. And like I said, which one would you rather do? Would you rather spend $1,050 out at the mall shopping, buying outfits, purses, and something that you can only put on and show and wear for a little bit of while and then it wears out? Or would you rather spend $1,050 and invest in yourself to where you can earn a profit, earn some money right off the bat, because you see how you can get the money right off the bat, and then set yourself up for a thing called residual income, something that's going to pay you well for the rest of your life based on the work that you did a while back? I'm just asking. But if you're ready to get started in our first class package, it's $1,050 all in and $99.95 monthly subscription fee. Get started now. Join the team at ourboomerang.com. Now, get back with the person that invited you onto this presentation and tell them yes, tell them no, tell them yes, you want to be a free customer. Yes, you love the movement. You see how it's changing lives and making a difference one person at a time. You're ready to get started, and they will get that information over to you. This is our disclaimer. Our Boomerang cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earning any money with our program information, tools, and strategies. It's cut and dry. You get what you put into it. If you have consistency in showing the deal on a daily basis, 3 to 5 times a day, you will get good results. If you have consistency on showing the deal at least one a day, you will get results. But if you don't have no consistency on showing the deal at all, you're not going to get no results. So it depends on you. How bad do you want to get away from that 9 to 5 that you hate going to? How bad do you want to stop trading time for dollars? How bad do you want to stop being under the 40-40 plan, which is to work 40 hours to get a 40-hour paycheck, to retire with 40% of your pay? It's totally up to you. Now, I've introduced this awesome concept to you. So get back with the person that invited you onto this presentation and just tell them, yes, I want to be a free customer and enjoy the great products that we have inside of our lifestyle marketplace. Or tell them, yes, I like the movement. I want to be a part of this movement. I see where it's going, and I can see myself creating a second strand of income on top of what I'm doing. But like I said, get back with them, tell them yes, tell them no, but tell them fast because we've got to go. Once again, I appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy the journey once again this evening. And I just want to let you know God loves you, and so do I. And boom!